Hi there, this is the second week of the course, and I want to explain what we'll be doing this week and also what the plans are for the coming weeks as well. So the discussion post will look like this for this week. It will be reading the Easy Writer from pages 40 to 69, and pages 40 to 69 covers writing that works, building arguments, creating portfolios, writing academic genres. So take a look at that, and it leads to the next section, which will be next week, research, conducting research, and so on. So for this week, the main idea is to start looking at articles that deal with justice, and for you to start practicing analyzing and writing a synopsis of these articles. This is something you'll have to do in your own research paper. So it's the beginning of academic writing. Remember, academic and scholarly writing is different than just conversational writing or writing an essay in a literature class or a poem and so on. So it's a little bit different. Hopefully you've had some experience with this, especially way back in LAC 110 and other courses that required writing across the curriculum. If you took my stats class, you would have had a similar paper where you had to use stats in your research writing. So the first thing is beginning reading Easy Writer, and then it's looking at scholarly research. So there are two articles here, and they're rather long, but take your time and read them carefully. They are important. The first one is from the ACLU, the case against the death penalty. And the second one is a more recent article about the defending of free speech in response to what happened in Charlottesville not too long ago. So take a look at that, and then you will write, going back here, a one-page minimum. I don't want 10 pages, but one-page minimum, make it quality of each article. So you will write 2 of these. Your analysis should be in APA style, written in the third person. That means that you don't write, I like this article and my aunt is a favorite of mine, so that's why I like this research project. Written in active voice, so as opposed to passive voice. And if you use any citations, properly reference. Make sure you reference the article itself in your reference section. So again, you will read these articles and you will have to put them in your reference section. So you will have a reference section on your article as well. Alright, so that's what you're going to submit. Write them in Word, and then if you can't, write in PDF. But I'd rather have it in Word because I will look at them and respond to each of them myself, not on the Blackboard, but I will do it personally through an email, and I can respond and do my editing on a Word document. If you put it in PDF, it's much more difficult. I don't have the ability to do that. The 2 documents you've written on the discussion board will be attached to a discussion post. This post will be due on this date, and then you will read the analyses of at least one classmate. We read both analyses and post your response on the discussion page by Wednesday of the following week. So you can see it is posted on Blackboard, and there it is. So you'll be able to attach, it's easy to attach documents to, so you'll attach 2 documents to the discussion board on your post by next week, and then the following Wednesday you will respond on the discussion board, not personally, but so that everyone can read it, and you'll respond. And try to be a little bit critical. I know it's a little bit odd, to criticize your classmates at this time. You're just getting to know them and all, but try to be as objective as possible and maybe get some ideas. Now, in the following weeks, we will be looking at an assigned article, and you will find one of your own that deals with justice. And then in the third week after that, you will be doing 2 articles on your own. So this is just a chance for you to start getting into the research as you develop your topic. We'll be looking at, in coming weeks, as to coming up with a topic, and then looking at resources and your research. So this is a developmental process. So if you do this in this developmental way, then you should be successful by the end of the semester. If you follow along and don't get behind, this will be a much easier task than cramming everything in December. Okay, so I look forward to reading those discussion points, and have a good week.